Hi guys, I'm Charul and I'm mother to a 6-month-old baby. So that makes me 6 months into the postpartum. So here I'll be sharing few tips that help me deal with my postpartum blues. So first of all, first point I would like to add is give yourself some grace. You have uh, done the most unachievable task. You're done with everything, pregnancy, delivery, everything. You've survived everything and you have come here, come up. Consider yourself a winner. This is not the time and place to judge yourself. You shouldn't look at your flaws or think that things could have been any different. You have to accept yourself because if you won't, why would others do that? In fact, self love is the best gift you can give yourself in this time. So just pat yourself on the back and just give yourself time and grace to heal. Then, second point, don't have unrealistic expectations. Don't try to be a superwoman who will be able to do everything by the very next day. Just relax. You don't have to prove yourself to anyone. As I said, give yourself time. Everything will come very naturally to you. Just after the childbirth, we think that everything is done and everything, but suddenly you are entrusted with the responsibility of a newborn and you get so overwhelmed. All that is very natural. Don't panic. Don't think that how you'll be able to manage. Just take one day at a time. And sooner rather than later, you'll realize that you have got into this flow. So be realistic. Don't try to be a superwoman. Third, I would say is ask for help. People can't read minds, especially husbands. So just express what you want. Be very vocal about areas where you want help and areas where you don't want any help or suggestion. Initially, if you just have this conversation, it'll be very easier in the coming days. So just be very vocal about it. Next is communicate. Be it friends, partner, parents, any confidant, but do share your feelings and your emotions. You know, often what happens that whole day we are busy uh, with a newborn kid, and we, realize by the end that we haven't spoken about our feelings and emotions. Everyone will ask you about the kid, how the kid is feeling. Very few people will stay to listen to you. So make sure you do express yourself every opportunity that you get. And if there is no one like that, you can write a journal. Sometimes you'll have too many feelings inside your head. In that case, also just jot everything down. It'll look messy at first, but soon it will start making sense. So you have to get those feelings and emotion out of the system. Otherwise, it'll lead to overthinking. So better communicate, share, write, journal. Just just get it out there. The next is movement. This is also a very important aspect. Something that I really swear by. Uh, in the very next day of my postpartum, I think second or third day, I was sitting there thinking that will this get any better? But then just a hot shower later, I was a different person. So postpartum is wild and crazy. There's a sudden crash of emotions. Your hormones are all over the place. So it is very tough at times. But trust me, movement helps. If nothing else, then just change your scene. Like from room, you can go to the living room. You can take a shower. You can go to your balcony, your garden. Just moving, it'll it'll give your body that boost. So it might be too early to go for any extensive exercises, but just deep breathing practices that will also help to relax your mind. So do try this. Then next is handle baby stuff. Something by yourself. Don't try to do everything all at once, but just pick one thing. For me, it was folding my baby's laundry, or the arranging his closet. You know, uh, folding those tiny clothes. That gave me that sense. That was a very special memory or experience for me. So for you, it can be something different. Maybe making a journal, putting pictures, or uh, doing the nursery, or anything of that sort. Or maybe singing to the kid, reading to the kid. Have Be close to your baby, because that, of course, that calms the mother and the baby. And try to do some baby activity, baby stuff. So that will really help. Then next is, don't try to please everyone. Okay, so postpartum is a phase that you don't have to be good to people or explain yourself. People close to you will understand. Then this is the time where you'll have guests pouring in. So you don't have to be the perfect host. Your home might not be very clean, and you don't have to uh, cook up a buffet and everything for people, because people are coming in to check onto you, check onto your baby. So you can just relax, be laid back for a while. Don't have to be that perfect host. So just don't have those expectations from yourself. Then next I'll say, uh, even after doing all this, if you do not feel good, if you still have that lingering feeling, things are not good, you need help, then you should seek help. Don't let people tell you that, okay, this is normal, it's a phase, it'll go by. What you're feeling is extremely valid. If you still feel this, then you should seek medical advice. You can go to a doctor, because postpartum depression is real. This is a very sensitive time. So, there are a lot of people to look after the baby, but you have to look after yourself too. So, seek medical advice. And in the end, I would like to say that it gets better. It definitely does. Just hang in there. Initially, what things that seem impossible, everything just gets into line. Your kid will get into a routine. You will start feeling better emotionally, mentally, physically. So just hang in there. Good days are just around the corner. Thank you.